Hello, this is Mikbon, and in this video I wanted to talk about some more in details about how to practice the yoga exercise for the best results, and some things about the downswings, because some of the guys that already had great effect from my practice, they experience severe downswings in the effect. And I said that many times that it will happen. You cannot skip the downswings. They will happen 100%. But let's first say something about the yoga, because the yoga actually can reduce the downswings. I said this in a video, but you can do the yoga practice from 1 to 5 times in a day. And yeah, if you do it one time, the yoga practice is very useful, very beneficial in the beginning. Like if you do it for the first time, you will experience great effect, but then you need more of this yoga practice. So many guys try it, have great effect, and they suffer, and then suffer. I mean, not they then, and then they suffer because they cannot reach that great effect again. And this is because two things. The first thing is that they are practicing the yoga practice like almost every day, and their body get used to the practice very easily. And the other thing is that they don't know that the more you practice, the more you need when we talk about the yoga exercise. And you can make sure that you have effect from the yoga practice by doing it at least 3 times a day, the day you have a date with your fiance. No, you can reduce the downswings. So by doing it more than 2, I mean 3, 4, or 5 times, you will be like more secure, and you'll be more sure that there will be effect from this yoga practice. Another thing that can happen, another reason, I mean, that can lead to low effect is the counting of these 12 repetitions of breathing, the last exercise. If you can't count exactly 12, you reduce the effect for sure. I know it's hard. Sometimes I am getting upset with this, but most of the time, but most of the times I do it. So I realize that when I do it exactly 12, and I'm sure that I make 12 repetitions, it works better. Another thing, when I'm not sure if I did exactly 12 or like 11 or 10, or I do it again and then again, like 3 times. And you know, it's no need to do the yoga exercise every time with so many repetitions and doing it so long, like 5 minutes the first exercise, 5 minutes the second exercise. You can, if you want to do the yoga practice many times a day, you can do it. Hi, did I chat with you in Reddit? So the yoga exercise, you can do it like for little period, like nice, this is also for you. So it's here, so here what I'm saying, you can do the effect like you can do the first exercise like 1 minute, and the second exercise again 1 minute, and it will be enough. Of course, the third exercise with the 12 repetitions, you need to do it all. And the other thing you can improve in the yoga practice is, let's say you are doing the practice 1 month, and then you can increase the duration of holding the breath without the air in the lungs, you know, because for the guys who don't know, this yoga practice, the last exercise is something like this. We inhale when we bend forward, then exhale when we bend back, then we touch our chin like this and hold the breath for a second. Then we inhale again, exhale, chin up, and then again hold the breath for a second. If you have experience with this yoga exercise, like 1 month, you can do it even with less than a month, but you're doing it on your own responsibility, you know. So you can just increase the duration, like for 2 seconds. It can look like this. Inhale, exhale, hold 1, 2, inhale, exhale, hold 1, 2. Yeah, like this. So this is about the yoga exercise. For the benefits, I talked in other videos, but of course it is increase in the erection, like again having morning erection. Another thing, better, deeper sleep, and increased duration a lot, like super much. You can increase the effect by doing it more times a day. This is one thing. And the other thing, the downswings about this video. So the downswings, they are really bad, you know, like cutting your wings, because you start doing it, all these methods I'm saying, and like you're experiencing the first great results, like from 10 seconds having sex, like almost every time you experience like 4 minutes, 5 minutes with great control, even more. And then you're doing it one more time and you're like again on 2 minutes. The same is like the guy with wet dreams. They have like, when they start, they have great improvement, like almost a month without wet dream, and then they start getting their wet dreams again. And this is again because in every healing method that is without taking pills, like with exercising and with unblocking the energy, there is one thing that is called, it is called healing euphoria. And the healing in the beginning is happening very quick, like, and you feel really excited about this, and it brings you euphoria. You have more serotonin, endorphins. These are the hormones of feeling great, hormones which reduce the pain, hormones like they give you this euphoria. And combined with this excitement of feeling the first control during the sex, and combining it with the, like, imagining the bright future in front of you, this puts some more effect in the beginning of the practice. Then when you begin to practice, these effects will disappear, like so big effects. But by keeping the practice, sooner or later you became absolutely free with this disease, you know. This was happening to almost every guy, you know, almost every guy that tried this. In me was the same. Even in the beginning, when I started, I experienced for first time in my life delayed ejaculation. So I couldn't finish 2 times. And I was happy and unhappy in the same time. And but But this is like, I was super enthusiastic and super optimistic about the lajin practice. And many of you may think that this is absolute miracle and will solve every of your problems in your life. But this is because the healing euphoria, you know. The life is related with everyone will face some struggle, you know. Everyone will face problems and everyone will feel bad in some forms and in some moments in his life. We cannot skip that by just practicing some practice, you know. And if you want to get rid of this premature ejaculation, always remember this, that even when you have the best results, even when you are the best lover, don't think that this will be forever, you know. You experience downswings too. But in the same time, you can always remember one more thing. This is the only thing that helped me, even like this. So this was my mindset, because in the beginning I was super excited about the results. I was like feeling the control, and I was, wow, this thing is changing my life. This will be for now to the future, it will be always like this. But it's not. It started to reduce the effect, then again raising, then again, and I was like like this, you know. In all those moments when I had effect, I was super happy, and when I didn't have the effect, I was depressed. But then I realized, okay, to stop this thing, I need to become not just a lajin practitioner, but I need to become a lajin master. You know, I need to lay on this bench every day for 30 minutes without any face expression, without feeling pain, and without any excuses. If I want to keep the result, I can like, I know that there will be ups and downs for sure, but the worst sex in the beginning, it was like, again, premature ejaculating. Then my worst performances became like 1 minute, then they became like 2 minutes, then 3 minutes, you know. So by practicing you will experience all those ups and downs, but the downs with the time will become less painful for you, because even when you have worse performance, you will be better than before for sure. But in the beginning, in the first 2-3 months, for sure you will experience premature ejaculation again in a couple of seconds. You cannot escape that, you know, because premature ejaculation, let's be honest, it is a chronic disease. If, let's say, if we suffer from other disease, like okay, let's say we have all of us, we have some friends with diabetes. When like this diabetic person starts to practice paidalajin, he will experience very good effects in the beginning, but then in some point in his life, he will experience this glucose problems again. And by practicing, he will reduce those ups and downs for sure. You know, we cannot expect like, oh, you are already cured, my friend, congratulations from the first signs. You know, this is the same with PE. Just PE sounds like not big disease, but it is a chronic disease, just like other chronic diseases. Yes, so we cannot expect to get rid of this immediately, you know. Yeah, if you have questions, I'm open to answer all of your questions. Just laugh. I'm laugh, so it's okay. Just I can say another advice actually about the downswings and not being depressed when facing them. The downswings, you can like be more calm when you face them if you meditate often. Also, if you are not fan of meditation, or you are super busy guy and don't have time to practice both paidalajin, yoga, and the meditation, you can, yeah, I'll answer this. You can use the mushroom powder of reishi mushroom, but you will experience the effects after a first month, because when you're taking this mushroom, you won't experience any effect. But after the first month, you became more likely, it will become more easy to you to think of the problems like not so bothering, to feel them. Yes, you will face them, but you will be calm in the same time. This is the effect of the mushroom reishi. I'll name reishi powder mushroom. Yeah, reishi. Yes, and the reishi powder, not reishi extract. Reishi extracts are even reishi powder is even cheaper. You know that it's super cheap. Everyone can afford it. So, what do you think of porn-induced premature ejaculation? I said this many times in my videos. This this way of thinking that porn can lead you to premature ejaculation is putting even the more gasoline into fire, because you feel even more guilty about this premature ejaculation. The reason of premature ejaculation is a blockage of the energy meridians. Yes, you can block your meridians by pretty much causing you stress with porn, like too much masturbating, or watching porns that cause you more stress than pleasure. And this can lead to blockages, yes, but many other things can lead to blockages, like sports injury, let's say on the shoulder, on the elbow, on the knee. This can be super blocking of the sexual energy. This is one thing. Another thing, like jealousy, like guilt, many bad feelings, and many traumas. Oh, like from kids, from our childhood. You get injured by your heart, by a broken heart. You're given candy, but your friends are given two candies. You're unhappy. This breaks your heart. And in some guys, this can reflect in premature ejaculation. Even this sexual problem can be caused even before the puberty. You'll be like, you have all those blockages, like these emotions can lead to blockages on the heart meridian, on the liver meridian, on the kidney meridian. And this stress that is caused by all these bad emotions can shorten can block your energy, and by this you can experience premature ejaculation. Feeling guilt about watching porn is something bad, even causing more stress. Don't feel guilty about watching porn, because everybody in the world is watching porn, and everybody is watching a lot of porn. So, but not everybody has PE, right? Yeah, this is my opinion on this thing. Focus on unblocking. You can unblock your energy by doing paidalajin. Also, you can increase your energy by doing yoga and paidalajin, and also you can unblock your mental things by doing Ho'oponopono mantra. This is like closing your eyes and repeating, not vocally, just in your head, repeating those 4 sentences. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. These 4 sentences only in your mind, not vocally. And this can unblock many of your mental blockages, like hardly to forgive someone, hardly to forgive to yourself for some things. And yeah, this will increase the effect of the paidalajin and yoga practice. If you don't have other questions, I will stop this video. And the book is almost translated. Bam! The book will be sooner uploaded in my Fiverr. And in the Fiverr, I will upload it in Fiverr, so you can text in Fiverr and I can send you the book. I think the book will be like $9 or $10, something like this. So it is little book, you know. Yes. Thank you guys so much. I hope you will not lose your courage of practicing just because of some downswings, because the most important thing is that those things works in many guys. Many guys already texted me with great results. Thank you. Bye bye. See you. Ask me questions on Reddit, on Instagram, on my email, and don't worry. Bye bye.